What's up, guys? This is Zack Hample coming to you from my first road trip of the 2018 Major League Baseball season. Last week, I was home in New York City. The Yankees home opener got snowed out. I went back the next day, filmed a selfie-style video, and now look at this. I'm in short sleeves, Arlington, Texas, Globe Life Park, and I'm with my videographer for the first time. This is the start of a huge trip for us. 9 days, 9 games, 4 different cities. So after here, we're going to Kansas City, then Tampa, and we're gonna wrap this thing up in Puerto Rico, San Juan, the Indians and Twins playing regular season games. How cool is that? For today, the Angels are in town, Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, Shohei Ohtani. Can't wait to see those guys in person. And the Rangers have some guys who can really mash. Joey Gallo, Adrian Beltre, Nomar Mazara, the list goes on. I'll just say quickly that my goal for this season is probably just to catch as many home runs during games as possible. So I'll be out in the outfield tonight. I also have heard that there are a bunch of different teams using commemorative baseballs this year. So we'll get into that more as the season progresses. But man, I am just so looking forward to getting inside, making something happen, so let's do it. There it is, baseball number 1 of the day. A little cup trick action. All right, off to a nice quick start thanks to the cup trick, one of several devices I have that can pick up baseballs out of reach. So right now, I just want to catch some home runs. What I love about this stadium is this right here, this railing. You can jump over, I've talked about it in the past, go running out on the grassy hill for home run balls. It's probably the single most fun thing to do as a ball hawk in any Major League stadium. So let's see it. Do I get to keep it? Thank you, my man. Playing catch with Tim Lincecum. Baseball paradise right here. Okay, that's a wrap on Rangers BP. 6 baseballs for me. Pretty good day so far, including a toss-up from Cole Hamels that we didn't actually get a shot of. Just after we turned the camera off, he flipped one to me. Then I headed over to the third base side when the Angels took the field, got a nice look at Shohei Ohtani for the very first time. He was playing catch, working on some curveballs. It would have been cool to stick around there and try to get a toss-up from him, but then the Angels started hitting. So I'm back out here in center field. Mike Trout is in this group. And in case you're wondering, he does not hit true bombs in BP like you'll see him do in the games. He works on hitting the ball to certain fields. He will definitely hit some balls out. So I'm hoping that he'll put one out this way. Hello, Shohei! Hey!
About 182.
Thanks, sir. You got it.
Good job, buddy.
Albert Pujols right there. That was fun. I read that one pretty well. As soon as it was hit, I ran up the stairs, turned around. Bam, already in mid-season form, and it's only early April. So yeah, about being in mid-season form, maybe not so much on that one. Misjudged it a little bit. I just hurried back out here to center field because Shohei Ohtani is in this group. I've already heard stories that he puts on a show in BP. So just hoping for some good action out here. Got lots of space to work with. Ohtani, baby, on the berm. Love it. As promised, Shohei Ohtani put on a display in batting practice. On 3 consecutive swings, he hit balls onto the patio behind the right center field seats, off the railing behind the right field bullpen, and into the second deck in right. Guys, no matter where you see him take batting practice, just play as deep as you've ever thought about playing before. He will reach you. It was really impressive to see. And I got 2 home runs that he hit out on the berm in dead center field. I also caught 2 home runs on the fly that Albert Pujols hit to left field and got 11 baseballs total. Great day, double digits. That's always the goal, but it's tough to do. So I'm feeling really good about that. And I'm gonna celebrate by eating the biggest, craziest concession item in this stadium. I've heard about it for years. I've never gotten it. Today is the day. So here it is, the famous Boomstick, $27.50. It's a 2-foot-long hot dog with chili, cheese sauce, grilled onions, and normally it comes with jalapenos, but I left those off. I can't deal with that. I had to recruit a couple friends to help me eat this. So over here is Michael. This guy is Adam. You might recognize him from a video last year. You ready for this, guys?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is truly the most insane thing that I've ever seen at a stadium.
The next Texas Chili Company dollar hot dog night at Globe Life Park is tomorrow night. The Rangers game with the Angels. Game time tomorrow night is 7:05, and it's Texas Chili Company.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, just scoot down a little bit. Just go sit a couple seats down.
Middle of the second inning right now. Angels are on top 4-0, thanks in part to Mike Trout, my current favorite player, as I mentioned, who just hit a monster home run almost completely over the bullpen in left center field. That was a solo shot. So it's just really great to see him doing his thing. And of course, sitting out here in center field, I get to see him take the field and I'm like 100 feet away from him. And check this out. As I've mentioned in the past about this stadium, you are allowed to jump over the railing and run out onto the hill during the game for home runs. I've never caught one here during a game. That is really high up on my to-do list, so maybe tonight's the night.
Hey, Trout!
I'm 45, Dad. I'm 45.
You look boring! I hear you!
You turn.
Hey, Trout! Where's the lake? Think about it, Trout!
7th inning stretch right now in Arlington. This game is officially a laugher. Angels are on top 11-1. Mike Trout just came out of the game after his 5th time up. 2 for 4, a home run, a single, a walk, 2 runs scored. He just faced big, sexy Bartolo Colon. Awesome matchup right there. There's a fan in this section that was heckling Mike Trout earlier in the game. Nothing too mean or anything like that, but it occurred to me, how do you heckle the very best player in baseball? So you guys watching this, leave a comment of the best heckle that you could think of shouting to Mike Trout. I'll take a look, I'll find the funniest one, and I'm gonna pin it. Good luck. It's a final here at Globe Life Park. The Angels all over the Rangers by the score of 11-1. And by the way, the Angels are off to their best start in more than 30 years. I feel like the Astros are the team to beat in the American League West. It'll be interesting to see if the Angels can keep pace with them. Now, there was all kinds of interesting stuff that happened during the game. Adrian Beltre started the night tied with Craig Biggio on the all-time hits list. Got a couple of hits to take over sole possession of 23rd place. Albert Pujols also had a couple of hits. He's now 17 away from 3,000. Shohei Ohtani pinch hit at the end of the game, grounded out, against Bartolo Colon, who pitched 3 innings. His ERA is now 1.64. So just a really interesting game. And as for me, I had an amazing time, as usual, as it always goes here in Arlington. I got 11 balls during batting practice, played catch with Tim Lincecum. I caught 2 Albert Pujols homers on the fly in left field. I caught 2 Rangers homers on the fly on the berm. Ryan Rua hit one, Drew Robinson hit another. Grabbed a couple of Ohtani home runs on the berm as well. And then after the game, I got this baseball tossed up by one of the Angels relievers, and you can see it has a commemorative Arizona spring training logo. So I'm really excited to get this one. I got a bunch in spring training, but I don't count those balls. So this one is now officially part of my collection. The 12 balls that I got today, including all the ones I gave away, bring my lifetime total to 10,189. So 20,000 balls, man, right around the corner. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching this one, and stay tuned for lots more videos.